We've got baseball from the home of the 2015 World Champs, Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Game 1 here in the month of May between the Cleveland Indians and the Kansas City Royals. Two of the best starters around do battle next. And there you get a look at the starting pitcher whose job it'll be to keep these guys in check. His numbers right there on the right side of your screen.
Center fielder, number 72.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He will lead this one off today. Revere is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. HR, what do they need to do to complete the sweep?
Matt, this lineup has been on fire. Everybody's hitting from top to bottom. I don't know how you get them out right now. If you roll the ball up there, they'll probably golf it out of the ballpark. They've been that hot.
And is the second baseman Jason Kipnis, having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play. Into the windup and the pitch to first. Sanchez has it, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. So here's Francisco Lindor now. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. These Royals, Harold Reynolds, entering play here this afternoon. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire, as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, man, I mean, you really want to end the home.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Edwin Encarnacion now comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Another full count pitch home. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Royals. And today's starter leads the American League in strikeouts. He is filthy, nasty, I mean, excellent stuff. So you got to concentrate, because it can lull you to sleep as a defender because you think they're never going to put the bat on the ball.
Here's Carlos Santana now. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. In there, 0-1. That fastball was a lively one. You can hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play. So he's locked. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
Batting 7th, the right fielder.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Chisenhall.
Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. Just a touch outside. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Knuckle curve, and he can't ring him up as it goes to 2-2.
He went with the off-speed.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Christian Bethancourt. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Matt Dendecker. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Lays off, 2-2 now.
Hey, we got
Indians
one.
still in search of their first hit of the ball game. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Tyler Naquin. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Striding in once again, Jason Kipnis.
And he's the reigning American League Player of the Month.
Now here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Francisco Lindor will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
Volpe is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ramirez.
Here we go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Another one sent foul. Here comes another 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. He's ready for another chance. Christian Bethancourt. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Got him to go down swinging there. Christian Bethancourt goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Revere on the move. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Ready once again, Tyler Naquin. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
2 down.
2 out, nobody on. And there's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Fouled back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Down in order go the Tribe. We are still digging in once again. Jason Kipnis. He'll start the 7th. And Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Francisco Lindor is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And this is going to be a foul ball. No runs, no hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Ready for another shot now. Edwin Encarnacion 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete. Go down 1. In now, Carlos Santana. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Way in front of that fastball. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Right there for strike 1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Dribbled up the line, but it gets foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So he's now through 8 full innings and will take his no-hit bid into the 9th. Down. Digging in, Christian Bethancourt. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
Hey, we got one out here.
Now batting, left fielder.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He is the last man to stand in the way of possible history here this afternoon. Swing and a miss, and now the Tribe finds themselves down to their last strike.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. On the ground up the middle. Escobar fields it cleanly. And they get the force. And that will officially do it. It's a no-hitter.
Well, it's something that every pitcher who's ever picked up a baseball dreams about, and he's done it. A no-hit gem in one of the most dominant performances I've seen in a while. He's in the record books forever now.
Well, obviously, after a no-hitter, there's not a whole lot of debate as to the identity of our top player of the game.
Yeah, probably the easiest player of the game decision we'll have to make all year. He got some help along the way from his defense, but all in all, this was his show, and he winds up in the history books with a no-hitter.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victory.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.